Yeah. Knowledge. Loud. Came with a couple of questions. I am suggesting the obvious. Make you ingest my vernacular. Master of all my abilities. Acrobatic back and forth, I'm liking that. Mr. Go and get it. Get the gab, I got it. I'm combative, been in battles, won them all. Flow ridiculous sentences running on. Now they all opposed. No one fucking with me, that's okay, cause I like my seclusion. They soon to succumb to the sound we created. I cater to no one but me and mine. Ain't no fucking handouts that was ever given. This is repetition at its finest, baby. I don't give a damn if anybody like it. Boy, I said that I do this for me. Let's make it clear. I'm a demonstrative lyricist. Literally in the infancy stages. I stated my purpose before, but they force on my hand with this ignorance. I'm innocent in the sense that I'm coming with purer intentions. I'm tempted to just take the singer out. Gotta figure out how we gon' make it happen. Time is not on my side in the midst of madness. I've been so lost on the road to travel, giving everything I wanna, let my pain unravel. I'm a second and right the room like a poet, I guess. None less than ever that was legendary. I took a plan and I mapped it out. In terms of energy, I feel like I'm maxing out. How many times can you fail for you just submit? No one is convinced I'm in, but I wanna get out and my doubt is just consumed. I've been thinking what the hell I got to lose. A little bit of my pride I threw away, food for thought. I'm getting rid of my ego as a way to progress. I wanna humble myself, become meek and thankful. Just appreciate the talent that I was given. I wanna maximize it to attain a lot. I send all praise to the Most High, Lord. There's no comparison to me, I'm just a bastard, bro. The way I mix it with the words, I make a massacre. You hit the pain in my rhyme spectacular, but yeah, you pass it up and then move on. My shit looked over like it's not a threat. It takes a lot of time, I wanna get you convinced, but when I hit you with the shit, it makes opinion switch. I better get the recognition that I really deserve. The style is superb, the one that they rather defer. And I patiently propose, I proceed, but don't patronize me and at least unleash my words of wisdom. When the verse is finished, they forever change with my tone and temperament. I channel my rap from the Old Testament. I lost it all like King Solomon, but I be getting it back. I tell a vigorous tale, a visionary what I am, but nobody believes. I'm trying to keep it all together with a mic can see. My mic check sound nice, 1, 2. I got it, been bad from the beginning, that's what it is. I give a simple example, the way the music is headed. I make a mandatory margin, I'm walking my territory, I'ma tell it like it is. But from my perspective, I can't fabricate. I'ma put my truth on the page. I could care less if it's accepted. You done seen my growth from inception. Search for perfection, I pray that we pop it. The problem for me is I just want my happiness. Hope that it happens through rapping, but I can't imagine that I'ma do this shit forever, Lord. Knowledge, nigga. For myself, I stay away from the rest of them. I just don't trust anybody. Emotionally, I'm invested. Selfish, set apart, embark upon a better path. I'm passing a negative point of view. I'm moving silent, said I soothe and save. I sanctify the vein, I rectify the pain. I paint a picture, pay attention. Won't you help me spread the message like the gospel? This apostle never falls or faults in the fault of my faith. I cannot take it, so I fade away. But my fate, it was predetermined. Got a firm belief that what I leave is a legible legacy. Blessings that came from the law, but I wasn't prepared to receive them at all. Hit you with the cynical energy. I'ma send you a sign and I put it inside of a rhyme for your mind to grow. I take all the pain that I ever had and no one can see. I kept bottled up, gotta progress, get better, step back, just let me, I don't make an excuse. I've been to where I gotta elevate it, take it to a level that nobody has been. I'm in a different mind state, I feel it's time to attack. I never relax, a lab, boy, I'm hitting the gas. To get to Southern California where it never rains. Gonna take a whole lot of work and I'm motivated to get it, sacrificing every day for my goals. All that I know is I got a whole lot of problems, but failing is still not an option. I hope and I pray that one day we achieve, cause man, I gave my all till I had nothing left. Loud, knowledge, nigga. Loud. Emotion I put in a song, I guarantee you will leave you amazed. Staring at every lyric I've written, a victim of pain, and the mess that I made is the clearest depiction of all of my problems. A possible promise and peace for the taking. My spirit is vacant. If I am forsaken for music I'm making, I think that the purpose is really mistaken. I pray that one day I'm forgiven for all of my sins. If there's a hell, then I feel like I'm going for all of the ignorant shit that I did, Lord.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment. So overdue, I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen.
Look, I could never tell a motherfucker really feel, so I set it in the rhyme to find that I'm ill. I'm a different type of nigga, the purpose of vendetta. I've been better, a motherfucker that was giving his life with every line of your eyes, giving insight. This might be the greatest nigga never heard. This man is absurd, he's giving you deep words. With the poetry emotion, I'm way past the voted. You should go quote this, I am not folding, I will stay focused. I can't control this, I murder with the flow and the lyrics to console. And I pray to never give up for sins when I'm going. Call the almighty, I need a savior, no more regrets. And I'm not debating or ever looking back at facts that I'm facing. Every single fear that I have, I want greatness, never complacent. I won't be defeated by my insecurity. Try to conceive it, if words are deceiving, I'm never believing until the moment that I'm no longer breathing. I spend all my time writing songs of my life because that's what I wanted. My mind is contrite. If I died and I reincarnate to a mic, cause I did what I love and I did that shit right.
Where we started, all your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your head in my head and we'll stay. Let the sky fall.
I'm about to do the show. Lord knows I ain't ready for tomorrow. Never been a nigga that was really prepared, and I was honest and scared. Terrified of the dark side, suicidal mind, my demise never televised. When I realized I got a reason to live, I'm making a head, I'm fucking a bitch, I'm pushing the whip, I'm copping the chain, the diamonds insane, and making sure they can see a motherfucker doing this thing, Lord. Yeah, alright. Switch it up, dumb it down. Don't nobody understand what the fuck that you even saying. When you get up on the track and you spit it at fast speeds. Indeed, back. I need a second to think. I'm lost in my thoughts, my soul is diluted. I hope that you feel in the rhythm as I use it to my advantage. No more excuses, those things are useless. I'll execute with the ever person that's dying to get a shot. No shock, he was down to his last. I'm taking the time to redefine. This nigga is dedicated, he elevated his rap. And I still remember every time they laugh. And I reflect on the pain and put it up in the past. Now what type of shit is that? I can never relax. When I record it, somebody told me I would never make it as an artist. I probably end up soft and I took that hate. Said fuck it, to get margin. My life is in the margin, giving it regardless. I got a story to tell. I haven't even begun to sit and reflect. Or rewind the memories I repress, and that's due to the fact that I'm living on the edge. Don't know how to get ahead with the blade to my wrist, waiting for the shit to end, Lord.
This is Flying Productions.
Let's do it. Loud. You can say I don't need me, but with the energy I put inside of every track, I guarantee that I can make it look easy. Motherfucker better believe it, we are giving the grievance. Nigga never receded to the back of the line. Every time that I rhyme, it blows your whole mind. To define from a sign the illegitimate grind of a man that was trying to expand his horizons. Looking at the pen and the pattern, I gotta find a source of innovation, more inspiration. Procrastination won't save the masses. The way that I've been setting an example for you bastards. No, I'm not bashful, time has been passing. Every single second devoted to my passion. But my dedication is never put in a casket. The way that I've been rhyming and flowing, I gotta have it. Giving my all as I do. When your shit is the truth, there's no reason to lie. I defy with these intricate lyrics and derelict spirit. I pray to the Lord. Tell me the reason why I am still breathing. I'm depressed as fucking looking for the meaning while feeling and dreaming of sanity. Yes, and I wish I was in this calamity. Less if I'm actually blessed, and I wouldn't confess that my mind is obsessed with that beautiful depth. Taking my time so that I murder the beat, and everything a nigga do is just great. I disintegrate, you with the incinerator. Insidious lyrics, a motherfucker no fear for the labor of love they judge, but that was never for the fake. It's delayed for the sake of the sound, and I found that the pain is the perfect companion. To finally understand that the man has been outstanding. This is outlandish, you take for granted. I said I got a vision, I put it up on the canvas. I am not candid, you would give us semantics. My mind is manic, flow will cause cancer. Please do not panic. The peace that I seek is the peak of departed. Regardless of conscience, I call it a constant. Eliminate hate, so a breaks from the concept reflects in the concept. Pick it up with the pace of the beat. As I pause for a second, I wanted to give a message. I never make guarantees, and I promise to be the sickest nigga you never seen. As I fuck up the beat till it's unrecognizable. Tell me that's plausible, not what's impossible. Toppling obstacles, make it applaudable. Fuck with the sound, it's affecting your audio. Often I find myself off of the path as I clash with a sense of identity. Sentences filled with the pain that I'm feeling, concealing, revealing. I'm willing to go to the brink, and I'm praying my ship never sink. As I think how to solve any problem, I'm trying to drink on the edge of insanity. Panic and praying, my prominence put in a part of the cadence. Complacent, why never would I do it better than most of these niggas? You claiming your favorite debate. If I make it, you never related. Relaying the word that I speak is the gospel. I eat with the apostles, but not you imposters. It's proper to foster the truth, so we funnel the honesty. Some may see as intuition inside of the vision. Permission is needed to step in my presence. The essence of everything that I am preaching. Beseeching the people by showing we're equal, not evil, deceitful like most of them be. When enslaved by materials, we're never free. It's a fucking disease or a pretense of rhetoric. Try to repent for your sins, cause at the beginning we're giving no will with no way. If I stay in this random position, I'm in my infinity was to excel with the love I expel on the page, and the hate I contain is the reason I know that I'm going to hell. Fuck!
She had all the heat, but wanted to change, and now she a stranger, which couldn't be strange. Now it's just me, all that is memories. Finally realized my efforts were meaningless. So many secrets kept used to get angry. Now it's what's leading me. Had to dig deep, had to retreat, had to find beauty in just being me. Had to remember I used to be free, had to be broken before finding peace. Have to be fearless to feel free to speak. Won't ever preach, but yes I believe I'm in way too deep. I have to succeed, have to realize the things that I've seen. See what they mean, realize I'm lucky and see that no matter what happens I'm okay and strong. And I got it like thought that was nothing. Took it for real like that was my queen. Turned to a jest to right after the flee. Yeah, step after step through my back with no blood. Had to have faith, had to just leap. Oh, how I learned some lessons. She was the mess that messed me up but never left me guessing. Saw her colors show, who she was exposed. So I exit, no questions, had to let it go. I've been reaching for my limit. Don't push me away. I'm close, my arms extended, but I watch it all fade.
Save me, I gave her my all, but I guess that ain't good enough. Down to the ground and I don't feel like getting up. I became comfortable living alone. I got tired of arguing with you on phones. We no longer communicate. Now we're just bickering back and forth, basically breaking each other down. Not to be built up, but pointing out all of our flaws. What I see in your eyes is no longer the love that I used to believe that you have for me. I can never take the relationship or basic shit. Explaining this, the reminisce, to think of bliss. The time I miss is when we used to sit inside the tools. Soliloquies of a better time. I redefine to remember we used to be together in any type of endeavor. We would never let it break us and take us to put us inside of a negative place that we reside forever, so we could never see it coming. I'm running, I gotta find you. But if I'm telling the truth, I don't think we're meant to be. Now I can see that I gotta let you be free. Even though this shit is killing me, literally feeling like I lost my heart and I'm way past the point of me falling apart. And you tell me I'm negative, I say that I'm realistic. I see we don't have the same vision. I can't bring you down to my level, and I realize that I gotta make changes. But I've been so stubborn that by the time I comprehended, you already left, and now I'm just depressed.
I've been reaching for my limit. Don't push me away. I'm close, my arms extended, but I watch it all fade. Away, 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 oh. Yeah, I watch it all fade. Away, 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 oh. Wanna stop everything.
I mustered the courage to get the fuck out of the house. So nobody's allowed up inside of the mind that is insecure, man. But I don't understand how you feel, you relate to me. Maybe it's not what you thought, cause you do not live in my position. Efficiently finding a bottle of pills, effectively forcing myself to ingest. I must attest, I used to speak with the law, pray for forgiveness of sins, believing the stress, but fuck it, I'm off of my meds. I don't have time to think about a religion. For instance, I live like some terrible sin, sarcastic assassin. He asking for peace and I promise to change it. You let me be free, but I bet that you won't. I can feel the restraints and I'm anxious and I think I should be alone. I don't want interactions. I turn off my phone, so I shut off the lights and I pull in the blinds and I sit and reflect on my sickening times when I saw that nobody was there for me. Luckily, I had myself and that's all that I needed. Proceeded to soak in the silence of silence. I'm in isolation, no people around me. I'm drowning and hoping that shit will get better. I wanna be happy. I used to be positive, but it was life that was beating me down. By the time I matured, I'm preferring the negative. I'm at the point that I plan at my funeral service. I'm sure that I probably won't make it. I got no love in my heart. I am vague and do not approach me. Don't ever mistake it. I'm pessimistic and passing out hatred. I can't recall when I went through these changes. I pray the death that I receive is pain. It's on the front page of the news. Now I'm famous. Isn't it crazy that you get attention the day that you die, but the rest of your life is just filled up with sins? Shall we indulge in the rest of our vices, material woes that we do not need? Until trying to kill myself several times, but I finally saw what this life is about. It's the reason I die while you coming at me. Those are intentions I've already seen. Just heard the commercial come out to the scene. So showing your face to these people that could give a fuck about you or your personal being. I know that you're feeling alone. We can take that and we'll make it a catalyst. Capitalizing of your lack of happiness as a distraction that no one will see. Don't you want money and lots of attention? Attempting to turn you into a disgrace and $1 someone could have spent on some new medication. The therapy session is given to you. You're coming anew, cause you were the man that they all wanna be. And I'm certain that you will sit comfortably right at the top when nobody can touch you. And now your perspective becoming disgusting. You got everything, but you feel like you nothing. You empty inside, but you want to release. Self-mutilation and deal with the grief. Said that Hail Mary, I'm hoping to be more mentally stable so that I can breathe. And needed some help, and I truly believe my life is in shambles. I cannot reprieve. When I talk to a priest, and they'll tell me to say the omnipotent. We have not spoken in years, and I lost the connection to you. Heaven's number, stop passing collections. I don't have no money supporting your services. You're not a soldier for Christ or a leader for God. I can see the deceit in your eyes. You're an average man like I am, but you find you a hustle that's gonna pay all of your bills. So my nigga be real, cause my soul is deluded. So what should I do? Can you tell me the truth? And don't say repent. My time it was spent on nothing but ignorance. I need to raise a blade so I can finish it. I am indifferent, distant, and dipping inside of myself. I cannot see what I'm made of. I'm taking a whole lot of shit, but I don't anymore. You pay attention for what is it for? It's so legendary, it needs a folklore. But you fall in love with it, then you want more. But this is something that you cannot afford. It don't have a price. I just want love, honesty, passion, and all the above. Is that too much to ask? Gotta move forward, can't live in the past. Stuck in depression, can't get on my ass, and I'm tense as a bitch. I can never relax, but I'm ready to die. See that as a fact, love. Fuck. God damn. Why did that take so fucking long? I really hope this is it too. Fuck. I'm joking. Like, this is not about it. This is the opposite about it. This was.
Yes. It's me again. And I'm back. Woo.
Overdosing and comatose and I'm barely breathing. What's a dream deferred if you the one that don't believe it? I present a different thesis projected through my secretion. My competition is see them, but knowledge is what I'm seeking. I kill it right off of the back and I'm bringing the heat. A nigga would never compete. The people are waiting to see the realest of rappers that get on the beat with the way that I murder the flow and the show and I go with incredible speeds. I'm something that you never seen. My lyrics are mean. I'm turning them all into fiends. They're giving a villain a scheme. They hearing the scream. I said that I'm ready to bring. The fuck do you mean? That nigga is living a dream. I broke it and never is not getting better. They're giving a maximum effort depending upon the endeavor. They're faking the fuck and I said that I'm feeling the vibe. The lyrical Jekyll and Hyde is really alive. I craft a masterful sentence like a scientific formula. Form of the fornication. I formulated the face and then pacing. Taking my time, but I'm trying to develop patience. Preposterous that your ponderance possibly wasn't faking. Mistaking my dedication for degradation with decadence. Destitute and aloof, I'm eluding ever evasively. My focus and concentration taken within consideration. Here's the situation. I could be a future constellation. Minus consternation. This sentence has just been consummated. Confiscated from the complications of my confirmation. Guess my conversations or compilations of records was lacking some type of content. They wanted to realist of concepts. The way that I spit it, I said that they convinced. Enough of your nonsense. So coming to quit with this shit and I'm giving it quick. The music is full of clips. I think I'm accustomed to hate, cause people are faking, that's why I can never relate. The time that it took to create, the passion I have is the reason I feel that I'm great. Was given a birth, determined the personal work. They said that the flow wouldn't work. Instead I'ma leave them immersed. I'm putting my pain up inside of a verse. I'm down to my eyes and I'm crossing my T's. I'm one of the best that nobody has seen. They came in and know me fatigued. The moment they leave, I said that I'm taking a leave. But why are you looking confused? The beat is abused. No way you amused. The flow is a literal muse. I'm giving a beautiful view. You came in again with a crew. I do what I do when I'm doing doing it better than you, but I thought that you already knew. I murdered a beat and I said it, I'm ripping it right. It's everything that you like. I masterminded a massacre, manifested majestically, mutilated your majesty, marginally imagining, fathoming you could ever step to me, but never recklessly or disrespectfully, except to dissipate discrepancies. I speak consistently as I simplify for the listener, sympathize with the sinister, magnify it for menaces, maximizing the minuscule minimal effort given by rappers making a living. For instance, I've been insisting this game's in need of assistance. Persistence has been the difference. The time I put into my sentences, so you remember this relentlessness. Offended with pads, pencils, and pendulums, popping pills or prescriptions, proprietors of addiction. A crucifix ought to fix them. That's automatic forgiveness and artificial confession. That's purifying your senses. What I spit is AIDS. Are you impressed? My flow's an immune deficiency, as I officially, but more specifically, proficiently, even known as prolifically. But I'm envisioning that they'll never know that I'm making a drop. I come from the tip of the top. Who wanted the nigga to stop? They give a ridiculous plot. You staring a line, and whether I like it or not, if I with the way that I rock, I'm taking my time when I murder the feeling. The realest, the niggas that be in the villain, the illest, the villains, defending the phony is fame. They giving a second and claim and playing the funniest game. As I resurrect my name, my lyrics they bang. I'm leaving a nigga to hang. I'm knowing you take it in vain, but let me explain. I'll tell you the reason I came. It was ever taking the blame. I said it, I'm breaking your brain. They feeling ashamed as I was remaining the same. I told them I would never change. I feel like I'm going insane. The point that I wanted to make is that niggas are faking. I finally found where they made a mistake when they focus on everything but the rhyme and not really taking their time. The way I design my intricate, difficult lines. I made it, I'm blowing your mind. But what do I find? These niggas don't listen to mine. They telling me I'll never shine. I wanted to make it sublime. They told me that that was a crime. Arrested for actually trying, convincing myself that I'm fine. Condemning the way that I rhyme. I guess I'm ignoring the signs, but there was no one that could find. These niggas are giving you lies, but nothing I'm seeing is real. I'm telling you what I despise. My nigga, I go to the fullest extent and I'm getting revenge with a pen. And I'm telling you stories of sins and I'm living my life with no friends. Selling lifestyles on behalf of these companies. Of course it's for a couple fees. Nothing out here but logic can actually fucking come for me. Audacity to think that I could make it in this industry without a label backing me. Doing it independently, but my dependency upon the music is confusing. Conflicted by what I'm viewing and what the public is choosing. They puppeteers of careers and these strings are made of veneer. So I'm making it crystal clear that my future is what I fear. Cause I know I'm destined for loneliness. Hopelessly I devoted my time in a pipe dreaming. It seems that my aspirations were actually asinine with the hours that I had wasted. Should've listened to the niggas that said I would never make it. They taking my lack of confidence and tried to call it modesty. Never display my talent. I'm trying to die, nigga, honestly. Ironically, I'd rather never have to do it by myself. My local governmental help, and they're not interested in my mental health. Cause nowadays it's legal to murder a nigga for wearing a hoodie and needing some Skittles. They heads in the sky by the nigga without with a bullet. They give him an ignorant cop, and I'm wondering what is this not? Killing my generation with the shots that isn't a shock. Discussed about what they are watching. Wondering if I see this on the Capitol. Capitalizing on truck in the streets. The land of the free and the home of the brave. At least for the people that stay. Dependent on poverty cause of the stain. It's simple and plain. Until the sexual change and everything is the same. I'm telling the truth, so why the fuck there's no one listening? Killers are wearing the badge that was given to them by the sick in the system.
Right now I ain't nothing, I'm not even in demand. But one day I'll be in your conversation like an ampersand. You understand, I ain't nothing, I'm not even in demand. But one day I'll be in your conversation like an ampersand. You understand, I ain't nothing, I'm not even in demand. But one day I'll be in your conversation like an ampersand. You understand,
Knowledge, bitch. Pay attention. Like, yo, you got fun. Look, now I could write something that's ignorant, presented as immaculate, then package it for people to purchase, digging inside your purses and pockets for profit that I know that you need it. Don't pay your mortgage or no car, don't give them dollars to me. I dominantly attest the system that was set in place with politics. The problem is this shit is archaic, so I'll explain it quick. Of course you need a singular image, then you're excelling. Don't worry about your content, cause hatred is always relevant and prevalent. I'm sure you'll find the proper way to sell the kids and catch them while they're young. They never question your integrity, selectively invaded the market. Your product's averaging with money behind it. I promise that you'll be popping up, put you on every blog, and that's how you'll gain your respect. When you popular, they assuming you're automatically next in your catalog filled with records that sound exactly the same. It's insane and fucking monotonous. All your music is draining the energy out my body. It's crazy, I'm trying to take it back to pocket bigger punters. I punish you with these artifacts, relics of what they used to be. Honesty over usury, take a seat, come and see. I believe you in disbelief. Now you baffled by my intelligence, not to mention the cadence, but that's aside from the fact in the state I'm currently stating. Just pay attention to lyrics to see what they really saying. I bet that you would be blown away, wondering what you listen for. As I propose the apropos, oppose and take the higher road, exposing true intentions. They devious and deliberate, deceiving with the statics. The average or recepting, except I'm setting the tempo. When told I take you to temple, momental, let the other brief focusly. I dispose of beef, keep this kid in your memory. Mention me, but I need to be better than all my enemies. Never sleep in my mezzanine, wide awake, I refuse to drift. Flow is a methamphetamine, meddling with adrenaline, pedaling, trying to pass them on. I crush a couple laterals, I'm feeling like a junkie, nodding off. I need my second win as I begin to pen. Is now a part of me, compartmentalize to pay my father causes. Fuck a simple nigga, what the hell do you know? And apparently I am too stupid and gullible. I could never be anything more than what I am currently. I should probably quit, I'm wasting all my time and I might as well call it off. I guess I need to straighten up and fly right so I can be like my dad who said the perfect perfect example on how you should live. And that's to raise your wife and kids until they no longer speak. Then you come home and cause a hell so that they never see peace. The place that we rested our heads ever stepped in a war zone with a tyrant that's running rampant and ranting on telephone, telling anyone that'll listen that my kids ain't shit. A bunch of worthless motherfuckers and my wife is a bitch. Let's not discuss all of my issues, there's no need to recall the fact I'm a fucking alcoholic that was never involved or took an interest within the children that I helped to create. I live in a delusional world and that's not even my fault. The relationship I have with my kids is the one that I want. I provided and put food on the table, that's all that they needed. Who cares about love or compassion? Ain't no empathy given. That nigga never taught me shit, I learned this all on my own. I was lonely and suicidal way before I was grown. Now my adult years are filled with fears and animosity. I repress my emotions so that they will not affect me. I've done that shit for a minute, but now I think I'm defecting. Reflecting on my regrets, I gotta find a way to deal with them, to get out of the darkness, become a productive citizen. I never run away from my pain, I prefer to live in it. To document my plight in the peak of these perfect sentences, praying that people feel it. I put my poems in proper pitch, ain't no need for support. Just believe if I ever make it, that I remember the doubt when nobody wanted to help. Had to get this shit by myself, and I sacrificed all my time, but invested that in the craft. If I broke it down to explain it, you'll see that it's simple math. I continue to bust my ass as I work with a rarer focus, promoted by segregating you derelicts. Demographic reaction to this reality. I attacked and I tackled totalitarian temperament, tentative tenants, attempted but never intended. Intended to take this metropolis, modernize it, but modestly modify a monotony, mobilize a monopoly, making it mortify you. My mind is major and massive. The masses made me a martyr. I managed to use momentum to minimalize opinions maniacally they were given. I'm ending this on the positive, no proceed with propriety. Do it without promotion or media notoriety. Never exaggerate how I'm living this well below my means. Create a flawless flow for the fakers, the fornicators, forsaken favor. I know that I'd rather really be honest. I'm on a different trajectory, but you would know it near me. I think that I'll speed it up, cause I'm tired of speaking this clearly. I'm messing the flow in the city of bees. I bet it to get as you need. So what do you mean? You singing I'm all in your dreams. That nigga is definitely clean. He painted a picture and giving the scene. You're hearing no one singing into a thing. You know that I work as a part of the dream. Like I said, I struggle with everything, and that was the reason that we created a plan. I'm doing it better than most of these niggas, but no one really understands. I live in the stands. I sit at a play on my hand, but I don't like giving a chance. A relevant nigga or negative stands. Love. Yeah, bitch. Cat mouth ass, bitch. Don't nobody like that shit. It's a notebook on the motherfucking floor. January 12th, this is it. I'm wrapping it the fuck up. 5 tracks, no hooks, or none of that shit. Bars. 5 fucking songs, but enough bars for a whole fucking mixtape. You bitch. Tell your mother about it. Law, knowledge, January 12th. Law. Look, consider me one of the best. You can attest, my lyrics have hung your prodigal sons, passing you prominence, never puns. I promise I punish mouths when I'm punching pigeons with pens. You can pretend never assuming that you know me at all. A post-apocalyptic policy, Pentecostal apologies. Apostles prophesied from the power that I proceeded with. Poseidon with the proper propaganda and dose. I propose a toast with propofol to make a lethal injection. My flow can slice and cut your gut like a cesarean section. Very selective when deciding when to make a decision. I said my mind is in annuity. Stories like Mephistopheles. My legend shall ascend to the level of Greek mythology, and everything is factual. Pathological fallacies have never been allowed as I lie upon Zeus's cloud. And you follow this young Apollo that plays with a golden lyric. I fear that I shall adhere to these allegations complicitly, assisting my sadistic cinematics and atrocities, simplistically consistent of sorrows and many sins, of similes and homonyms with Homeric hymns for your friends, and you feel it like sharp syringes. It's soft assistance with soothing, it sterilizes the negative, cerebral as a sedative. Inside my active mind, in time I find that I'm ingenious, Odysseus is legendary, eloquent speaker, cunning and coming for the knowledge that you claim to be carrying, suffocating. Then I exit on my 4-horse chariot, gallivant with generosity. All you rappers are Hermes, another god of commerce. But tell me what's your soul worth? I converse in a concert, never concerned with your content in a convent, and it makes sense. Like I'm all in, not complex. Like I've been invested in a sick vision. I can see it's something that the people need to write another rhyme. It's like the pen is leaking. I am at the beacon with a heavy preacher in the pessimist. Talk of blasphemous. Bring it back, the flow is too amazing. I am innovating. You are emulating. You're insinuating. You are on the level you can never be. As I proceed to teach, and I am built for that you can never breach. You wasn't ready for me, feeling incomplete. Please don't compete. You are not beseech. You are obsolete. I am far from weak. My style need representing me. When it's looking bleak, be the first to preach. I guarantee you can't crack my fake. Got obscure taste, but the kid don't wait my fate. If you really wanna hold your breath, vocab impress my mind's a mess. I stress about my death a lot. The solitary seat I'm spinning and sitting in Camelot. I'm the head of the table, decapitate with Excalibur. Calibrating my consciousness is of a higher caliber. 30 feet in diameter, my poetic pentameter passes the condescending as consequences of misery. Viciously vindicate the beret, but it's expeditiously as Plymouth Rock, the pompous place composing my art. I picked the perfect hemisphere like where humanity started. Was innovated, raped and pillaged, now it's dearly departed. Indigenous people possessing prominence that was regal. It was kings and high priests, but now we believe in Jesus. Blue-eyed and blonde hair for gentrifying the thesis of descending of some southern slaves. I cannot conceive it, but you take concrete. We can start it in Ephesians, Psalms, or maybe Ezekiel. Now that is testified when you died as pie in the sky. It was documented in Genesis, Exodus, and Leviticus. Now in the beginning, God created heavens and earth. It was formless and filled with darkness that rained all over the surface. The spirit of the omnipotent hovered over the water, divided the day and night, and it said, well, let there be light. Now at that great, but where's the evolution of in that verse? And if it was written by a man, well, then there's lies in them words. I think that we would give it religion, so we question it less, obsessing over all of your instincts, worrying about what they think. They give it false repentance like it mattered at all. Not to mention many wars that all these deities started as we crusaded to the current. I noticed the recreation of ignorance in the mind of this impotent generation. I think that I'll take it deeper. Look how you viewing these places of infinite destitution. No resolution for poverty. Your Western ideologies only causing illusions that's similar to mirages. Remarkable mental martyrs that marginalize a struggle alone that you never carry. And so everyone that's from the Middle East is now a terrorist. Embarrassing that you can't even see what it is. We from a place that takes a culture that we don't understand. They tell the people how to live and while we raping your land and taking every natural resource you have at your hand. And you can have it back, of course it's for a discount price. There's no remorse within the fact that we have ruined your life. We got to make sure that our vices and our pockets can trade. But you don't like it, not at all, so what you gonna do? Fight? Shit, get a steady hand and a fishing plan. Now you're infiltrated by the white man with a lot of guns and the biggest bomb. Please don't move, we got napalm, so your plans for it. Put your hands up, we gon' need the oil, yeah, all of it. And that Sarah drive, no, it never stops till we say so. You got a problem with it, I ain't think so. Knowledge, yeah.
I don't really got no time I can waste. I don't wanna clock in a job every day. I'ma have to keep my pride out the way, cause right now this dream ain't providing a thing. I was feeling lost, now I'm feeling back. Now I feel like nobody can tell me how to act. I'm confident I got this shit, I'm locking in, been blossoming, go rockin' ship. I'm off the lands, the process damn, it's constant work, it's all that matters. All that's after's not a factor, thought I had it automatic. Caught me lacking, call it tragic, call it what? It's 2 L's, 2 E's, things ain't as great as the numbers might say. So I've been low-key, and I still got faith in the G.O.D. No, don't speak, can you please be discreet? Everybody loud, I think I need me a drink. Compete with myself every that week to find peace, but they cannot see me weak, but they gon' think that I'm weak.
Tears in the hallway, I'm gonna let them calls lay. I don't ever try, so they never call me.
Tears in the hallway, in the hallway, in the hallway. Tears in the hallway, tears in the hallway, in the hallway, in the hallway. Tears in the hallway.
Paint pics like the art depart. I can see it in your eyes, you ain't had the heart. There's a mass in the skies, how you play the part. Illuminate with the light when the nights are dark. Packed in with the animals like Noah's Ark. You going nowhere fast, but your car's in park. I tend to run it like a race when I pass them all. Take your fucking head off if it's cash involved. Never stuck in the rut, I adjust quick. Wreck shit like a mosh pit. Another level like top this. I'm inhaling the toxins. Tick-tock as the clock spins. No, it's never been an option. Don't believe well, watch me. Confident, not cocky. The bright lights look glossy until you're under them and then you're burnt out. Turns out you never really had a chance. I did a math, you was only getting half advances. Terrible standards coming from them horrible standards. Get the whole fucking pie when you take your chances. I would never suck and jive with the feminine dances. Said the game looks sick, shit, ill as cancer. Gotta watch for the traps and the dirty handshakes. The ground that I stand won't break it an earthquake. Think I want it all in the worst way. Surrounded by actors that y'all rehearsing. Bitch, I've been a bastard since my birthday. I'ma just bask in the pain of my merch still. Get the last laugh, let them lie where they lie. We don't do the game, don't not on this side. I'ma be the same till the day I die. Only on me shall I rely, God. fatigued. I give it my all with the music. People do not recognize the passion I have for the craft. The effort I'm giving with every line that I write. A ridiculous life is affecting my content. All of the sins that would sit on my conscience. Insecurities that I am possessing. Why is my depth in a constant obsession? I am reflecting. Think about the life that I chose and the path of the young nigga moving on. And I've been down and out cause I was looking for the answer, but never really had no question. Tell me that I'm accepted. I'm getting sick and tired of rejection. I said I can't deal with the nonsense. The pain been constant. I wish I wasn't this depressed so I could deal with the stress. I feel it all times. I'm debating what the fuck I'ma do with the cadence. I hope it is a weed nigga. I can take it deep to the depths of your soul with a list of my goals that I can never attain. And you would take it in vain. I tried to explain and giving you my pain. Take a listen to the record and tell me I'm insane with the way that I was raised. I swear that I've been trained, prepared to be alone. I pray that I can atone. I've been looking for the meaning of life with the voice in my head. Tried to get it all right. I could never get a light when I felt that I needed it. Proceeded with my genius, conceiving this demeanor shit. Your will with pen and pain. And the second that a nigga pick up the pen, I guess it all depends upon the mood and the man and the mind state of which I write this. Put in my time as I redefine what it means. Commended for my dedication. You never related. Relaying my pain in the passages written on pages. The scripture for sinners. The sentence can save them. I give you the truth and it's never debated. Degraded by hatred and giving your ignorant comment. Deceitful accomplice. The reason my love is abolished. Love. I'm writing a story that you couldn't fathom. Yeah. I'm giving a vision that you can't imagine. Yeah. Do I wanna live is the question that I have been asking. All of the pain that I put in my lyrics, I wonder can anybody really grasp me, Lord? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Why am I lonely when people are phony? I felt like I needed someone to believe in, Lord. Tell me that you want the real shit and take a second to listen and you'll feel this. As I reminisce on my self-esteem that would evaporate in my adolescence. Turned introspective, felt so dejected. I should use a noose as my newest necklace. I'ma set the scene from my wildest dreams. And I was headed for the valley of the shadow of death. I wanna be the motherfucker you define as the best. With a ride to a test, releasing all stress. I confess that I speak a life from my view. A deceiving disciple, the blood on the pew. Stain the white flag that you use for truce. All bets are off, there's no more illusions. And anyone that get a division is confusing. And what a nigga written, I wanted to infuse in my flows. I'm using niggas are so clueless, blind to all facts and don't know what truth is. I put it on wax and backtrack maneuvers, atrocities that you associated. All my fucking pain has been regulated in my isolation. I was hesitating, I am terrified that I will never make it. Life is so evasive, I can make a statement. I'ma signify what this should really mean. And that's another part that you would never get unless I paint a picture. You could visualize it, that was so surprising, nigga. I'm comprising lots of ill shit for you to realize that I am so lonely. I am so lonely. I am so lonely, Lord. I'm writing a story that you couldn't fathom. Yeah. I'm giving a vision that you can't imagine. Yeah, do I wanna live is the question that I have been asking. All of the pain that I put in my lyrics, I wonder can anybody really grasp me, Lord? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Yeah. You wondering what is my thesis? Why am I lonely when people are phony? I felt like I needed someone to believe in, Lord. Yeah. Lord. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I gotta go and get it. No, I never take no time out, cause time ain't on my side. But I survive, we finna find out. I'm taking care of mine, I'm trying to keep it copacetic. I just wanna make it, I don't think they understand it. Nigga, you go do what you do. Yeah. You don't do what you say you do. Don't know what to say to you, don't know what to say to you, say to you. Tell me what the fuck a niggas asking for. And when I get up on the beat, I'm going back and forth. Got an attractive flow, I'm like a matador, never surpass the ball. I'm nothing more than equal, I stay broke when my bills due. When my time spent at this day job with this 9 to 5, no I cannot survive. It's like I'm barely alive, but every time I try, I just fall flat from a setback with a car that walk up in the motherfucker like I need all that. Hold up, decline, but you better run that again. I ain't even got no motherfucking ends or no money I can spend with the time that it takes to get dividends. Dipping in and out of my savings until it gets down to the last few cents. Don't make no sense, I can never seem to pay my rent. Goddamn, when I'm back up on it. Microphone fiend murder. Any fucking opponent that's ever opposing to what a nigga pick a pulse and divulging. But I would never be the one to give away the secrets. I keep it for the people that would need it, but not for the ones that retreated. A traitor is leaving. I never been appalled by the treason. The only other side of jealousy is the reason. I gotta go and get it. No, I never take no time out, cause time ain't on my side. But I survive, we finna find out. I'm taking care of mine, I'm trying to keep it copacetic. I just wanna make it, I don't think they understand it. Nigga, you go do what you do. Yeah. You don't do what you say you do. No. I don't know what to say to you. Don't know what to say to you. Say to you. You can never really understand me though. I spit it quick and try to give a nigga antidotes. Another question I ain't even got the answer for. Definitive purpose to find out what the fuck I need to progress and press as I proceed to be the illest motherfucker that your eyes ain't seen. My nigga, I'm obscene. So what the fuck you mean? Your negative energy giving people you can believe. I wanna get it like nobody ever got it. I'ma strike while the iron's still hot. You envious of the plot and you hoping the young nigga will stop. Praying for my downfall. That wasn't really a shock. I'm the dopest motherfucker that's alive. Machiavelli in the flesh. The legend getting revived. I despise the fact that my generation was deprived. A different type of vision. I officially comprise. You wanna see my demise, but the times that we live in, we don't believe in forgiveness. I'm working with the tools that I got, trying to manifest a dream. Everything I would have seems. I want a beautiful scene, but the situation I'm currently in, it's a ring. What the fuck I gotta do to make sure I'm ready supreme? Dedicated to the craft, you understand what I mean? It's the passion, the pain, and the love of it all. But the focus I have, I pray it never dissolve.
Gotta go and get it, no, I never take no time out. Cause time ain't on my side, will I survive? We fit to find out. I'm taking care of mine, I'm trying to keep it corporate steady. I just wanna make it, I don't think they understand it. Nigga, you go do what you do. You do, you do, you do, you do, you do. You don't do what you say you do. Don't do what you say you do. I don't know what to say to you. Don't know what to say to you. Say to you.
Oh, man, the whole lot is different for me. It got routine, so I'm trying to give you a different story. It's all happening, lead them, I guess I'm captain here. Blast off, call NASA and cashing it like some racket is. Capitalize on action and casually cop a cabin. Create a couple of classics, then upgrade it to the mansion. I can't make the wrong call, John Madden all acid right after drive passes while he get it get fleecing. So higgity up, 1, 2, can't see the defense, got no weakness. Except these little sneaky creatures, give me the heebie-jeebies. 4 for 1, it's all a number. Chromosomes don't front in line, knock it out, no one's home. Josh is sleeping all the time. I know that I've been tired, but how can I go McGuire without working the ride and can't rely at all on time and moving shake to get the sugar. You nosy and picky booger. From afar was like whoa, but up close she wasn't a looker. Damn, how she tricked me, swift kicked me, hit me deeply, unbelievable. It's Ripley, how she ripped me, not forgiving. No, the level of where she sent me was low. Handle with handles of drinking, don't hand it, I'll drink it. Was standing in it, looking just like the beast. So whoa, rather swipe pieces and pee with someone who beats her and cheats with big gold beams to see it. I couldn't believe it, no. Now, mama, I don't believe in karma, but what happened to her after that was pretty damn ironic.
All of these people that talk, watching them making me anxious. We cultivated the anthem, holding the game up for rest. We won't return on the dividends, fuck you know about it cause we get it in. I said we won't return on the dividends, fuck you know about it cause we get it in. I play my position, my nigga, that's protocol. I pick these pictures, I don't use no canvases. Can't in my banter, embarrassing rappers. My wrath is the rage of a biblical scripture. Said to save a sake, the frog any nigga reserve for say my stock is standardizing. All these fucking vultures finally realizing, oh, you want a meeting, you can suck a dick, assuming I'm aloof and not the fucking loop. I lose a lot of sleep, working for perfection, need a ton of leverage for I take it there. The shit is fucking real, I sacrifice my life and I don't leave the house. I'm pretty isolated, lost a couple screws, it's right, I'm fucking crazy, falling fast, I feel it, let me fade away. I'm fucking fell asleep and ain't got back to work, but if I'm being honest, I put nothing before. I source the pain and the verses diverted. Out of my mind, I've been too introverted. I self-diagnosed with this medication like a housewife of a couple purse. Sedate my emotions, they always hurt. I'm trying to join the 27 club and they remember me before the infamy. Before I close my eyes, I say a prayer of hope. Hoping the Lord they forget about me. Hoping I get over all my problems. Hoping I'm making my mama proud. I'm the radiant child and I sit from a chalice. Challenging chumps and I play them like checkers. I'm searching for all of the inner evils. See the beat alive and lead the carcass for witnesses. Witness my greatness, I'm one of a kind. Try to be grateful, but niggas are greedy. Greet you with kindness, they really despise. I see the hate and envy in their eyes. Now I'm feeling like early, my future reside. There's no sick of facade when I write a recital. Man, in my word, I can't be nothing like you. How the fuck I'm out in Oklahoma getting more love than my own state? Screaming fuck the DMV, you niggas ain't singing me. We are not equal, my shit's an anomaly. You got a team and I work by myself. You got some fun and I'm sure that it helps when you paying for placements and sets before. I'm just not impressed, I think it's just weak. My overhead zero, the fuck do you mean? It's laughable how they working for entitlements. If I could just get a song on the blog, I know it would go, but you actually wrong. The point is to have the dopest catalog and then pass it to people that actually listen instead of pretending and pressing the issue. Pretentious attitudes of men and liars. This is holy water, set your soul on fire. All of these people that talk, watching them making me anxious. We cultivated the anthem, holding the game up for ransom. We won't return on the dividends, fucking know about it cause we get it in. I said we won't return on the dividends, fucking know about it cause we get it in.
Worry your biz, I want to worry your biz. I want some more dividends. Worry your biz, I want to worry your biz. I want some more dividends. Worry your biz, I want to worry your biz. I want some more dividends. Worry your biz, I want to worry your biz. I want some more dividends.
I just want to be in a Rari. They shouldn't have got me on. I just want to be in a big loud. They shouldn't have done that. I just want to be in a Rari. They shouldn't have got me on. I just want to be in a Benz. They shouldn't have done that. I just want to be in a Rari.
Benz. I want the worry your Benz. I want some more dividends. Worry your Benz. I want the worry your Benz. I want some more dividends. Worry your Benz. I want the worry your Benz. I want some more dividends. Worry your Benz. I want the worry your Benz. I want some more dividends.
They shouldn't have done that.
I'm operating on instinct, bend down, feeling like a mushroom when I take off, inbound. You a flow pilot when I fly, get the eye, get the bass and knock your motherfucking face off. Ain't no introduction needed when you dish long. I been eating with the motherfucking big dogs. I'm a shark in the pond with the mid-nose. Heard they tapping niggas' phone like it's Rico, feeling like Nino. First fucked up, down bad and left outside. Ended up in this position over too much pride. On a high horse, it's a high chance that you fall off. Knock you off the fucking pedestal until that bitch gone. Had to bring you niggas down to earth, I wasn't fucking with you. Take control, I had to steer it right, I call it tunnel vision. That bitch, I'm too far gone. Can't kill my high, can't take me down. Tell them niggas I've been in my zone. Don't want no throne, don't want no crown. Change the style up, had to make some renovations. I'm a wild one, running with the misfits, baby. We untouchable, unforgettable, unforgettable. You augment the truth, meaning you hella flexible. I'm incredible. Jimmy Superfly, slicker, stacking up the revenue. Top rope, high flyer, fucking up who's next to you. I'm ignoring all the opinions, let them fade at the end of the day. I'm operating on instinct, bend down, feeling like a mushroom when I take off, inbound. You a flow pilot when I fly, get the eye, get the bass and knock your motherfucking face off. Ain't no introduction needed when you dish long. I been eating with the motherfucking big dogs. I'm a shark in the pond with the mid-nose. Heard they tapping niggas' phone like it's Rico, feeling like Nino.
We're running a strange program, y'all. I mean, more poor and disenfranchised folks than this place has ever seen. You see, they try to filter the North like it don't exist. Meanwhile, the rich get richer and poor don't get a thing. Times like these, people want to get high. Real high and real fast. This is gonna do it. And make us rich.
Like I'm up a north, nigga drippin' out it like I'm up a north. I been up a while like I'm up a north.
I'm moving Zan, speeding down the interstate. Anxiety issues, never been the case. But my father sold crack to the mayor, bitch. So hustling in my motherfucking nature, bitch. Fuck it, I'm black and I'm coming for blood. I got a hold of that swipe in the club. Shooting a movie and busting a jug. I hit the scene and I'm making it flood. So men die when a pin and eye lyrically collide and cause genocide. Had a 10 to 5, stop showing up. I quit trying, I ain't get fired. Got it down to the motherfucking technicals for the revenue. I'ma execute, blowing medical to eat vegetables. In this interlude, I'ma only use 10%, but I might be the best of you. I think my mind going cynical. Light up the dope and get skeptical. Losing my hope, I'm unethical. Film it and then I edit it. Spitting drunk for the hell of it. Lyrical evidence is evident when I'm hella bent and they never saw it coming. I'm giving Helen Keller dick. Nigga, we are not normal. Will lyrically be immortal. My words out of this world speak poetry through a portal. Centrifugal force field shield. My whole torso from bitch niggas and whores. Will periscope making pornos. Suited for any occasion, but never fucking formal, nigga. I'm trapped inside my dark thoughts, permanent sleep paralysis, violence since a kidney and grandmama was on dialysis, resided on islands and piling up in them palaces, cause we started from the bottom like we was removing calluses. Fuck it, I'm black and I'm lacking the oxygen came from the bottom, not rocking on moccasins, packing them back in the back of the act, got a stack of the pack in the back and I left that guns in my face, and I've been cuffed in a raid. If you not willing to die for it, then I can't relate, because I'm content temporarily, hear it up in my content, haunted by my conscience, drinking till I'm unconscious, unresponsive, rambling nonsense, but I'm honest. Little man syndrome, your point will never be proven. Vision without execution is really delusion. Fuck boys throwing shade cause they bitches choosing. Feeling high class cause you know the pack boofing. Deposits up front, how the fuck could I be losing?
Like I'm up a north, nigga drippin' out it like I'm up a north. I been up a while like I'm up a north. I should let her ride, knock on it. Heard them niggas do it big, but I don't know though. I just mind my business, we been working on the low though. I'm just doing me, that's all the fuck I've ever known though. Now I go into the intricate style, speed this shit up, I cannot slow it down. Murder them all, you can bet that I do, and the record is proof for a non-believer. Pay homage, please, we we are far from equal. Better bow down to my shit. Essence, I'm a young king in a bad position with a lot of practice. Got mad at fit. She said I can't find my mind. Motivated for the goals that I had. Boy, ain't no half-ass. I flow flat, but gas the fast and fantastic. Finna find the factor for the force of magic. Can't be touched. This sound dope, you better re-up the procedure. Just practice, partner, profound. I lack a lot, stop spectacular. Back and forth, a rock like inside the room. I consume, but won't need nothing else. Don't want no help. How cold am I? But what I cultivate is like a gold mine. So comparison, I can't compromise. I'm in the constant state of feeling kinda low. Very emotional and more vulnerable on these records. More than anyone you know. I show all of me. I won't censor shit. I can't be convinced to do otherwise. And you can join the club or ride the bandwagon. There's a lot of rumors that I'm far from known. I'm in the space of growth. I gotta improve as I intrude with this introduction. When I state my purpose, then I hit the exit. My decisive measures will amaze the masses like loud. Try to make it simple. I'ma start explain. There ain't no you and not TY around this fucking way. I ain't shit, but you insisted I'm the man now. How they coming at me with they motherfucking hands out? Fuck all of that, you ain't put in the work. I'm a different breed and I truly believe I'm achieving what I put my mind to. At the moment, I am broke as ever. Look, it's hard to tell I'm taking all my payments for the inspiration at an institution in a stretch. I'm feeling at home, man. I don't believe in myself, it's a problem I have, and I'm asking with massive amounts of delusion. I'm looking and searching for something unique, but I need to have faith in the process. Lord, forgive me for my trespasses, transgressions of an adolescent. No comprehension of the repercussions, but I rectify with my current actions like if they don't get it now, I said it never would. I close my eyes and touch your whole I'm in control, pay attention, let me regulate. Real recognize real, then all my shit should resonate. Trippin', they be like I'm off in order. I been trippin'.
For the last 15 years.
The ones on my left and my right, hope that they got me for life. Even when it's getting dark, hope they don't call it a night. Why can't I trust the soul? Got me winded watching friends blow by so slow. I wonder who knows that I deal with depression. I try not to show it and let it affect me. It's times when I'm talking and acting arrested, but really my mind is just going and dreading. My thoughts always racing. I try to hold steady. I hoping we meet. You don't regret it. I'm so bad with names. Sorry for forgetting. I kill every show. I feel like I'm getting the pressure. It's building the waist, getting heavy. Better under pressure. The pressure don't pester. Impressive. The press gonna push you for pleasure. Stay on my business unless you investing. Just to be clear, I like to get vested, but do know my limits. Don't push them a test. I'm just scary to think I could go any second. Could happen to you. Do you think of that ever? Whenever I'm ready, I'll rap for the city, but not for the ones who just talk to hear me. They think it offends me, but never have met me. They think that they know me because I am friendly. I'm focused on winning like hitters and innings. To bring in the pin and I'll just need a hit. I feel like they know it, but seem to forget. One day they won't, and that'll be it.
They don't know much about us, yeah. But they gon' wake up, but they gon' wake up. They don't know much about us, yeah. But they gon' wake up, but they gon' wake up like one day. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. But who knows, who knows, who knows? Wondering if you can ever stop or we do. Don't fantasize about all that's not true. Every day I'm in the mirror like it's gotta be you. Pressure, 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 pressure. Pressure is on. Pressure is on. La-di-da-di-da.
They don't know much about us. Yeah, swear that they will. We're way too ill. Feel on my words like they're breathing in braille. Never worry what the outcome is. If it don't end up working like I wanted, it's not like an evidence, just that I feel. Take all the blame, put that on myself. Just wanna see God to ask if he's real. Not like I haven't had handfuls of help. Raised really real, they can tell and feel. But sometimes I think that they're just being nice when they say that they're proud of me. That's just what parents do. When I left home, I know they both doubted at me. That's when I jump and got knocked by the horns. Then I rode through the most random of doors. Got my degree, it was time for my choice. Every time I put the job, got annoyed. Knew I get stuck in the box, always bored. Work 9 to 5, while I pounded on more. Probably make more than they paid to perform. Changing the norms since the day I was born.
They don't know much about us, yeah. But they gon' wake up, but they gon' wake up. They don't know much about us, yeah. But they gon' wake up, but they gon' wake up like one day. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. But who knows, who knows, who knows? One day.
Hey, look, acting like a know it, save it, never blow it, catch me on a lonely way. Cool. Silly. Yeah. Tell me how long it'll take. Tell me how long I'ma wait. Yeah. Everything I got, no breaks. Till there's nothing left in the tanks for the car, let's go. Summer's been hot back home. My city act just like me. Yeah. Wake up feeling everything a breeze. Give a minute everywhere, rain, who to blame, but I don't really like when it change up, and I don't really like when it's the same. Yeah. I'm trying to meet the world in Topanga, but every girl I meet always caught up in the head that like, we should celebrate with a kiss, gotta live courageous, gotta get creative. Hoping heaven let me in, maybe heaven don't exist, man. I gotta be a better way to tell them who I am. And I'm looking all around, trying to find fellowship. Feel like we in hell on this earth that we live. Take my mistakes, hope I learn from that shit. If I could go back, man, it go like this. Hey, you, okay, you're cool, but the rest, fuck you, come and go like John. Soon, we gon' be moving like Zoom. Handle my shit like boom, boom. Living in my legacy.
Regrets and all. Path that I chose is a dead end. Knocking at the door, no one let me in. Struggling to move, feeling stagnant. I can't let these motherfuckers pass me, no. It's like I see my dream but can't grasp it, though. Who the hell are you to judge and disagree? Dismissing me dismissively is simple. See, I sowed the seed and put it on my time. The effort that I'm giving, it will blow your fucking mind. I redefine what it means to be dedicated to the craft. I repeatedly giving effort that nobody ever seems to see. I'm still self-sufficient, can't master shit. I've been independent, chance to rap a shit. Take it to another level, the progression is a must. I invested all I have, I won't ever give it up. People giving their opinions, tell them I could give a fuck. Don't know what I sacrifice, I'm ignoring all advice. You cannot do what I do, but you know all about my life. Okay, will a nigga ever change? Motherfucker, no way. I went from manual labor, literally busting my ass to writing these rhymes in abundance. My shit defies any pun of these motherfuckers assuming that I was throwing the towel. Instead, I'm in the conversation like a constant battle.
Living in my legacy.
Erasing my memory, tracing my enemy dream. But I'm finna be stained from a little bleed. Racing a place where we're great to the greats. If you're straying away, then you're facing the clay. Put your money in a pot, never leave it all locked. I believe in myself, I don't pray to a God. I don't praise to a lie, I rely to a cop, I rely to a judge. I don't trust my body, I don't trust my blood, I don't trust nobody. Now my mama up above, it's the reason why I cuss. Reason why I love, you're the reason that I'm breathing and I'm cleaning all the dust. Trying to bring myself back, man, I'm missing so much. Born in the dirt with some water, he rose up, deserving a close up. Was a goodie once, so we break him down with his hoodie on. Trying to block the sound with his headphones on that he got from Walmart. Trying to run home like he hit in the ballpark. Used to get laughed at for my rap tracks, now I'm past that. No, honestly, I'm past that for real. I can fast stack, I'm a class stack. Walk around with my backpack with a notepad. Chock full of rhymes and they all got bars that'll blow your mind and make it roll some time. If I die in your arms and the rose is fine, you can place it at my grave, cause my ghost is blind.
Back from the fire. Crawling back from the tide. Coming back from the fire and I'll burn you down. Burn you down, down, down.
Time ticking in the wrong direction, like a hand on collision at the intersection. Life short, motherfucker, try to peep the message. Open arms wide eyed, I receive the blessings. Got a couple of minutes to make a mark. can move the hearts and you is weak. I can see that shit, there ain't no way I'll take a loss. Believe that kid, now sit back, bitch, I'm going on my guts and instincts. The feelings are that I motherfuck what you think. The reason that we do it never die for us. I can't preach self-belief through an atheist that's never been through shit, but got a lot of complaints. The practical saint, the pictures that I paint ain't perfect, but the goal when you search is to find the purpose. Good things only come when you really deserve it. From the ground I rose just like a flying phoenix, straight shooter from my hip like a Whitley Beamon. I can tell you about the times it was hopeless though, on a dead end road with nowhere to go. But it's pointless, I believe. Blame now I can see my hyperboles go like Pharisees. Pray for clarity, this a rarity. Peace of mind is like a priceless gem, worth more than a house or expensive beds. You can have everything, but the paint on end. The sun won't shine, the sky look black and gray. Everything you work for, you will get that back. Tell me what's the point of living when you're living to die? These are random thoughts that cross through my mind, just to pass the time when it's moving slow. I feel trapped and alone with nowhere to go. All my energy invested with nothing to show.
Back from the fire, crawling back from the sun, coming back from the fire, and I'll burn you down, down.
Why do you insist I don't do shit? I wrap my heart away. Why do you manipulate my mind and make me wanna stay? What is wrong with me and why do I just want a lot of pay? This money runs my mind and happiness is in another case. Don't wanna die with an H.O.D. when the AK spray, man, you ain't gon' pray. Cause it ain't so straight, it will graze your face. If they wanna see you live till you're old in the grave, don't give a damn, won't lend you a hand. You're on my house and my land. Damage you easily land of the demon, and the demon is a piece of me. Whoa, pass me the dough, tracking my cash and my passion to grow. Master my rapping, I'm passing it back. I will last in the rap if you asking for that. Not that I'm blasting a path for my ass, you shoot for the sky and just hope not to crash in the back of the line. If you're guessing I'm back in the ring, then you're right, but I'm lacking the action to breathe and to bite. Yeah, all of my lines are original. Flow is a product of those individual rappers that my family claim we're all criminals. Maybe they are, but they don't make a minimal. Maybe I'm cynical in an additional pitiful rapper that's spreading the digital imbecile opposing fact of the biblical. Maybe I'm typical looking to spit a flow. Fuck.